Hi. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the integrative assignment, and I just didn't want to put it on an email. So that's why I recorded this video. So the first thing I wanted to tell you is whether you're going on the neighborhood tour Tuesday or Wednesday. Um, by the way, it's going to be hot, so dress in cool clothes and make sure you hydrate. Um, the tour is going to be co-led by two people. The first one is a local historian, a Charlotte historian named Tom Hanchett. I've been on tours with him before, and he's really fun, really interesting to listen to. Um, the other one is a guy who's really important to us in this learning community. His name is Jamal Kynard. He is, I believe his official title is he is the president of the Neighborhood Association. So, we talked about, you read that article about preventing paternalism, not going in as a savior to the community that you're trying to work with. He's kind of our big contact over there to make sure that that we're doing what they want. And I know that you guys haven't been a part of the planning part of it, but I want to tell you that we have worked with Jamal at every step of this. We've been working with him to make sure that what we're doing is to support the plans and the goals of the neighborhood and the residents of that neighborhood, and make sure that we're not putting our values or our thoughts of what they should do into it. So this is all coming from them. So Jamal is going to be, he's our main contact person for the neighborhood. And so I think with touring the neighborhood through him is going to be very informative. He'll be there at, if you go to the neighborhood meetings, he'll be there. And he may be part of that walkability audit that Professor Mankey's class is doing. I'm not sure. But pay attention to him. A little bit about the integrative assignment. What you guys are doing is, this is the first semester that we're working with this community, but we hope that it's the beginning of a long-term relationship that Queens and this learning community will have with that neighborhood. And so the first part of it is really getting to know the neighborhood for you guys and for Queens as a whole. So your integrative assignment is going to be in two parts. The first part is for you to get to know the neighborhood. And that's going to help us get to know the neighborhood a little bit too. And remember, that's a big part of avoiding paternalism in community outreach, is making sure you know the people that you're trying to help. So that's why we're asking you to do 3 things off of a list of things so that you can really understand who we're working with. And so you're going to write something about that and turn that in. That's going to be your first part. The second part, and this is coming straight from Jamal. Jamal told us that he would really like, or their neighborhood would really like, to have a website. So the second part of your integrative assignment, and we're still working out some of the details because we want to make sure that we're working with them. The second part is going to be starting to design a website that's going to tell their story. So what we think is going to happen is we're going to break you guys up into teams. This is for the second part. The first part of the assignment is individual. And you're going to work on different topics. The families in the neighborhood, the diversity of the neighborhood, the resources of the neighborhood, things like that. And so that's what that's going to be. That's going to be the second part of your assignment. The part of the reason we want to do the website, or they want to do the website, is they want to tell their story not only to other people in the region, but also they want to work toward this 2040 plan that Charlotte is working on. And so you guys are going to work on the first phase of that, and then probably next semester they'll pick up with working a little more toward this 2040 plan to figure out how, what the neighborhood needs from them, what the neighborhood wants to advocate for in this 2040 plan. So we do think there's been some concerns about the safety of the neighborhood, and we get that. So a couple things we would ask. We do think the neighborhood is safe, but we want you to go, don't ever go there by yourself, and don't go at night. So I don't want you to get the wrong idea. It is a safe place to be as long as you're there with a group, and just, like I said, don't go at night. All right, so I think that's all I wanted to say. I will not be at the tour on Tuesday, but I will be there Wednesday. So I hope to see you then.